just rolled into. So I looked at him and he looked at me like.
For this type of videos, I feel like I'm supposed to hold my microphone pretty close so that you guys can hear me without me having to shout. Although I am going to be starting on a lighter note for today's video. I'm going to begin with the gossip sessions. Like yesterday was literally messy, especially with the gossips. Then we're going to go over to VYNO and Terry. So stay tuned if you want to get all the tea. Stay tuned. If you just want to watch VYNO and Terry, then you can move towards the end of the video because that's why I'm going to talk about it. So welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, please do well to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So like I said, yesterday was extremely messy with all the gossips that went on in the house, but I'm just going to highlight or touch on some of the gossips because it was too much. It was too much. So let me begin with the one with Libo. So earlier on during the day, apparently MPHO was carrying face for Libo, or she was just in her element, not really carrying face for him, but she was not really in the mood. So I think it was getting to Libo. He now decided to carry her gist to two people that are pretty much not close to her. So he was just telling them a lot of things about when she has issues with him, talking to other girls, or doing certain things with other ladies in the house. He also highlighted that when Yoli was giving him a massage earlier on, she was looking at him some type of way, and then that's when she started carrying face for him. And it did not end there. If that was even itself, maybe it would not be too deep like that, but he went as far as telling them the plan that he had with MPHO on the second week. And that plan was that he was going to try and, separate from, like, both of them will go their separate ways for that week. And he would mingle with other ladies in the house and see how it goes so that there will not be a target on his neck.
So I'm like, okay, let's try that.
Yeah.
Literally couldn't lost a day, but maybe Yoli and Yoli Tata decided by themselves, okay, hey, we can set something up. Let's just be on Libo today. And I was just
also in her mind, she
said, the fuck?
They were waiting on
This day.
Yes.
Now he now told them that that's the plan that they had, and the plan did not even last up to a day because of her being all jealous. And I'm like, I thought this was you guys' plan / strategy / so why on earth are you discussing it with these people? It don't make sense to me at all. And now I was going to feel bad for her, but considering the fact that the kind of gossip that they had later on in the night, like the gossip camp, and the things that were said. Let me hold my microphone. So the gossip camp upstairs, it was a whole lot. He even went as far as conspiring against GASH1. And the part where the conspiracy came in was when Terry was talking about the fact that GASH1 nominated VYNO because of her. And this is not the first time she's saying it. She said that yesterday to Sister Mara, but now she's telling, a bunch of people.
You will put up for nomination because the whole time you told them not to talk to me. You pissed at me like I'm your tree and told the homie.
Oh, and now it's...
Yes, but now he can see that we...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you're supposed to go around and be talking about this person nominated me. Do you understand? Worst of all, in this kind of situation where just two people that are nominated, and you now start saying, like, you're not assuming self, you're just saying that this person nominated this person. Because literally in the conversation that they had this night, she said GASH1 nominated VYNO because of her. Do you understand? Like, he told VYNO not to talk to her, and then VYNO went ahead to have a situationship or a relationship with her. So that's why he nominated VYNO. So you're not even sure how the nominations went down, and then you're already pointing fingers. And this is the reason why Big Brother said they should stop discussing nominations in the house. And they're doing it, and they're pushing it. They're really stretching it. So I feel like if Big Brother doesn't do anything, it's not going to make sense. This night was wild. It was crazy. Now, that was not the only thing that they said about GASH1. Every other thing that they said about him was just basic gossip, which they're allowed to do. They talked about the whole food situation, which they've been talking about for a long time. Like, tonight was crazy. How many of them were there? It was Terry, Nale, Sister Mara, Tools, Libo, Zeno. Zeno did not say a lot. Sister Mara was just literally laughing. So the main people that were really talking, Terry, Tools had some things to say, Nale had some things to say, but Nale, where she really made statements was when they were talking about BU, and then Venus later came to join them, and MPHO came to join them, and then now became the ringleader, was talking about Yoli, went as far as calling her dirty or something like that, like literally demeaning things. I did not appreciate the gossip session this night at all. If they want to confront. They should go ahead and confront, give us drama. All this gossip is not really doing, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Let's move on from the gossip, but let me give you guys correct gist. So after the whole gossip session, VYNO came. Immediately he came, he stayed for like 5 seconds, like a minute, and carried her to the bed. They now went to the bed, and as at the time Bulenani took us there, they were just there. Some movements were happening under the duvet, and I wasn't pretty sure what was going on until I started hearing some sense of moaning, like, you know, something is from Terry. And I was like, okay, it's all right, let me just play a little clip of it so that you guys can listen. And instead of Bulenani to give us different angles of the scenario so that we can really assess what's going on, the camera moved from there. There's a longer version of this video, but I can only put short things because of YouTube. So I'm only going to post a little bit here. Then I'll try and post the longer version on Twitter. I'll put the link in the description box and the comment section, so you can check it out on Twitter. I can't post on Instagram because Instagram doesn't also like this kind of content. That happened, and then after that happened, they now showed where she now moved her hand. Like her hands were up, she now took her hands down, and then after she took her hands down, he now raised his leg, basically. So my assumption here is that he was reciprocating the gesture. Like after the, you know, he finished using his fingers. I don't know how I'm going to describe the thing without going too deep. But basically, he pleasured her with his hands, from what I saw. So in my assumption, or the way I saw it, he pleasured her with his hands, and then this was her reciprocating it. So she took her hands down, he raised his leg, and then, you know, that's for how the whole scenario happened. And you guys know that he has been pushing for it for a while. Before it even started itself, she was chasing him from her bed. She was like, he should go to his bed, and he refused. So then, you know, they now went ahead to help themselves. And then when everything was over, he now went to his bed. When he went to his bed, she now blew him a kiss and was just staring at him. I was like, ha! A baby girl has received and is satisfied. She looks very okay with herself. So I think that's basically what happened. And I'm like, okay, what are we gonna say? I'm just gonna come and analyze and give you guys the gist. So this is where I dropped my microphone. So yeah, that's it for this video. You can check the links in the description box and in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.